Atalanta achieved back-to-back wins in Serie A for the first time this season after beating Venezia a week ago. Now Della looking to keep up with the pace with Napoli at the top of the standings and earn 3 points here on home soil. That could take them into the top four and give Gianpiero Gasperini a win on his 400th game in charge of Della. In their way stands Paolo Zanetti's Verona, who after their bright start to the campaign have struggled for points in recent weeks. This would be a good time for Verona to win here for the first time since April 2022 and halt their slide down the Serie A standings. They are missing a couple of their influential players, none more so than Ondrej Duda, and Atalanta, despite playing in midweek, do remain the big and overwhelming favourites to earn another victory over the Giallo-Blu. The rain has stopped here in Bergamo. A warm embrace between both head coaches. Paolo Zanetti has never been on the winning side of a result against one of the maestros here in Italy, Gianpiero Gasperini. Few rotations to his starting 11 for Gianpiero Gasperini. He only makes 2 changes. Mario Pasalic drops out, as does Raul Bellanova, with Matteo Ruggeri and Sead Kolasinac coming into the fold. Martin de Roon plays in his preferred midfield role. No changes to the front three have been clicking in recent weeks. Retegui has already scored more goals this season than he did in the entire last campaign, and Matteo Retegui will be the obvious threat in attack. Verona themselves haven't struggled to score goals this season, but they've also conceded plenty. Giangiacomo Magnani will be hoping to lead Verona to a clean sheet, their first clean sheet since they beat Genoa 2-0. The Verona lineup now. Unlike Gasperini, Paolo Zanetti makes plenty of changes to the team who were heavily beaten by Monza, as well as a change in formation. Ghilardi, Magnani and the returning Coppola are in the back three. Ondrej Duda is suspended, so in comes Suat Serdar in midfield, whereas the attacking department is completely altered, with Castanos and Livramento playing in support of Amin Sarr, who starts his first Serie A game. The absence of Ondrej Duda is a notable one since his arrival in January 2023. Verona have never won in a game where Ondrej Duda has failed to make an appearance. Off we go here at the Gevis Stadium, match day 9 in Serie A between Atalanta and Verona. Della looking to move on to 16 points, level on points with Juventus in third, though Juventus do play against Inter later on this weekend in what will be the real big match of the weekend here in Italy. Della, who are looking to return to goal scoring and to winning ways after being shut out by Celtic during their European commitments in midweek. Carnesecchi. Jim City with de Roon. Here's Idason. Jim City on to Ketelaere, who is pushed off the ball by Ghilardi, and who does win the free kick after a moment of hesitation from the officials. Ruggeri. Lookman's on the move. Here is the Nigerian, who's got Magnani isolated. Lookman. The run arrives. They make it look easy, Atalanta. Such is their goal-scoring form at the moment. Martin de Roon with his second of the season. And the captain finishing what was a very good counter-attacking move by Della. 6 minutes on the clock, Atalanta lead. Nobody picks up de Roon on the edge of the box. And he just side-foots it past Monty Pott. Lookman, early into Retegui. Lookman picks it up. Lookman. Retegui, edge of the box. He simply can't miss at the moment, Matteo Retegui. That's 9 and 9 for him. Too good, too quick, and absolutely deadly. Atalanta at the start of this game. Lookman and Retegui, as they so often do, link up. And then, yes, there's a little bit of fortune here. It falls to Retegui, but he has so much to do. Just curls it around Coppola and into that corner. Once again, Monty Pott, who sees it late, can't react in time. Chachua's quick. Ederson gets there before him. Lookman to Ketelaere, Zappacosta and acres of space. It's toward Lookman. Big save from Lorenzo Monty Pott to stop Atalanta from scoring their third. Retegui to Ketelaere. It's not over yet. Zappacosta. de Roon. Lookman turns. It's a lovely pass to Ketelaere. Verona don't know which way to turn at the moment. To Ketelaere. Curls it! Oh, that is absolutely superb. This is turning into an absolute thumping, and there's only been 14 minutes of play. The quality of some of these Atalanta goals has been brilliant. Just bends it into that top corner. He couldn't place it any better if he tried, to Ketelaere. And it's 3. Ruggeri's ball in, Retegui's header stopped by Monty Pott. Lookman gets the bounce again. Lookman, he goes for it! Wasn't really any doubt that Ademola Lookman was going to add his name to the goal scorers tonight either. Atalanta's front 3 on cue once again. It's been a little bit of a dry spell for Ademola Lookman, but he puts an end to it with a very good finish. Too many bodies in the way for Lorenzo Monty Pott. And it's certain now this game is very much done and dusted. Ruggeri, Ederson, Retegui, Lookman. The link up once again is brilliant. Retegui, Ederson. Oh my goodness me. It's just too good. What can you say? Paolo Zanetti's look says it all, really. It's now 5 for Atalanta. Ademola Lookman doubles up. Just from start to finish, it's perfection. The link-up play here is brilliant. Ederson sits Magnani down, the Ketelaere to Lookman. Absolutely brilliant. Belayan, that's a good ball. Sarr! Oh! What a way to score your first Serie A goal. That might be the best one we've seen so far, and we've seen some good ones tonight. Well, one that he will remember forever, even though it'll be a night to forget, generally speaking, but that is absolutely top draw, half volley into the top corner. Lorenzo Montipo's goal kick will probably be the last piece of play of this first half, and it is. Well, we've seen an avalanche of goals in this first half. Ademola Lookman has been at the centre of an excellent first 45 minutes for Atalanta that sees them lead 5-1 against Verona. Even though Verona's Amin Sarr scored probably what was the best goal in that first half, and also his first in Serie A. The score at the break, Atalanta 5, Verona 1. No surprises, therefore, that Paolo Zanetti is going to make a number of changes at half-time. 3, Castanos, Coppola, Bradaric, all making way. And they'll be replaced by Dani Silva, Darko Lazovic, and Flavius Daniliuk. Atalanta have probably got the result in the bag already. Such was their potency in the first half, a 5-1 lead at the break. But can Ketelaere push on for more in the second half, or can Verona perhaps make it interesting or even a little bit more respectable? Paolo Zanetti has made 3 changes at half-time in the hope that his team tighten up a little bit defensively and make life a little bit harder for an Atalanta side that seemed to attack at will without too many problems. Gianpiero Gasperini, for now, has declined the opportunity to make changes. Lazanac is a little bit slow to get back to his feet. Let us see what the second half has in store for us. Livramento, Dani Silva, who's one of the 3 half-time substitutes. Serdar, Daniliuk, Chachua, Livramento. There's a chance. Lookman, oh, what a flick that is. He's in the mood here, Lookman. Is it a hat-trick? Denied by the woodwork. Took a little deflection on its way, but another magical piece of skill from Lookman. Ketelaere provided an option there as well. Dron, Hien. Here's Pasalic into the Ketelaere. To Ketelaere. Retegui. Far too easy. Atalanta add another, a 6th goal. The humiliation is becoming even bigger here for Verona. Ketelaere scoring at will, unopposed. Just look how easy it is. Retegui holds his run. It's beautiful. Monty Part, 1v1, can't do anything. Tenth goal of the season for Matteo Retegui. Zaniolo. Good idea, but just behind Pasalic. Atalanta had the opportunity there to break forwards in numbers. This is a good-looking strike, which Garnesicki has to palm away. Well, the referee isn't even going to give any added time at the end of this game. Atalanta's best performance of the season leads to a thumping 6-1 win over a helpless Verona. Charles de Ketelaere, Matteo Retegui and Ademola Lookman will once again grab the headlines. Atalanta seem to be going from strength to strength this season. Paolo Zanetti will be furious with that first half display. But it's another step that he and his team are going to have to deal with. The final score here, Atalanta 6, Verona 1.